Hello, good morning, and welcome back to Let's Play Schwaadeheim. So I have already done the food selling run, our garden products and honey. I did get around 5,000 pounds, 4,000, I think it was in the region of that. And now I need to get some ingredients for the garden because it stopped producing in the middle of the night. And it's proving real difficult for me to keep on top of the garden, so I have trouble making sure that it has all the necessary ingredients. So what I do need to buy is I need solid fertilizer for the garden. I'm gonna have to, and I do need to buy herbicide for the which one should I take? For the seed production. Yeah, that that production also stopped working. So yeah, that's unfortunate. Is there anything good on? No, there's not. And I need to get the forage harvester I was talking about because the field of corn is now ready to be cut down and grinded into chaff. So I was looking at different options, and I think I'm gonna use this one. It's a trailed one. It does have a trailer hitch, but I think I'll do with a little bit of help. So let me lease this, and while I'm at it, I will lease the field that we are gonna harvest. And that's field 17. I have to tell you also that our canola fields are ready to be harvested, and I'm not sure if I will be able to do it in this day. Probably yes, but it's most probably going to be the next episode. So that is land 15. I need to lease land 15. Here you are. And it's 14 grand. Man, that's a lot. Is it worth it even? Oh, too late to look back now. Alright. Let me load all this up. And then I'll be on my way back to the farm. So I am planning to use the... Is this not picking up? Too low? Yeah, it was too low. I am planning on using a mod called Follow Me. I haven't used it much, but it should work nicely. And I can also showcase you that mod while I'm doing this. So the heaviest thing should be in the middle. And the heaviest thing, I believe, is this tank of the herbicide. 2,000 liters. Yeah, a little bit more to the back. Not optimal, but for the length of the trip we are going, I think it's gonna be enough. And if I remember correctly, these two go on one by one. Yeah, I can't see anything. Yeah, this is it. And of course I made it harder for me to do this while parking too close to the edge of that building, that concrete flower pot. Okay, that's one done. Probably easier if I go with this side on. At least I can see better. Alright. What seems to be the problem now? And done. Strap it all down, and I will see you at the farm. Having this chill, relaxing drive home with the trailer full of goods. So although I do have everything to do at once, I am not in a rush per se. And this is the cornfield I'm going to harvest for the silage. This one on the left. And you can see on the right our canola field is already waiting for us to dig in with the harvester. And the tractors are already ready for the field work. Yeah, boy, fight like a tiger. Fight like a tiger. Okay, so I think I need to put this somewhere out of the way. I won't be doing the garden refill right now because I don't want to lose any time. Or maybe I should, because it's very early and it's still damp. I don't want to clog the shredder header. No, not this. I wanted to do this. Now I think I'll start with the foraging. So I will be doing this with the hand tractor, and the John Deere is going to follow it, fitting the trailer, and that should be our day. It's fortunate that the big field of corn is right around the corner from our farm, so yeah, I don't have to drive too far. Okay, so I'm with the Fendt ready for the field. The follower is already initiated. I am sorry for the ruining of what's it called? Immersion, because it's gonna go through some objects, but yeah. So I have set it to follow as close as it can. I'm gonna squeeze a little bit. Okay, and I think I can set it, yeah. So when you have the follow me mod installed, it actually shows you at the help menu, and I have the offset set to -3. That means that it's 3 meters down to the left. I am going to put that a little bit closer because the forage head is actually out of the way. I do need to get it closer. And follow distance. The 5 meter or 0 meter. Let's see if this works now. Okay, this actually works. Good. And this is how you properly use the follow me mod. You can also put it on pause. You can, when you cancel it to go to the farm, for example, and when you come back, you actually, it resumes the setting that it was before. Yeah, so this is gonna take a while to do, but I think we're gonna be fine. Later on, when we have more space, when the field is already harvested for a bit, it is easier to do this because you can get the follower to follow you more closely on the right. So I mean on the left, it can be more on your left, and this way it, yeah, that's not gonna go through. Okay, so the first few passes are critical because you don't have space. You don't have space to turn around. You don't have driving in the field like I am and destroying your crop you paid so much money for. Yeah, you can see it got stuck. And Control F to resume the follow. In the previous iterations of Farming Simulator, it actually had you can set it to a meter, and this one has 5 meter jump point, which I don't understand why, but it is what it is. Yeah, another tree. Okay, let me do something else for the starters, and I will later on use the follow me mod. But for the first pass or first few passes, I will try and tow the trailer with a forager. Not enough space. Now I hope I'll be able to attach it because it has a pin hitch. And if it doesn't want to attach, then I will have to... not here. Okay, it does. Good. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, this is gonna be easier for the first few passes. The chaff is not feeling too fast, so I do have time. I do have time to go around the field and empty the trailer. I just hope I won't destroy too much crop with trailer wheels. And while I'm looking at the trailer, I drive straight into the corn. I mean, and does they get any better? Yeah, and this is the view from the inside. Okay, I am forced to go into the field a bit over here. But I think it's inevitable that I will crush some of the corn while doing this, at least at the start. Then when you have more space in the field, it's a lot easier. But I think this setup is working pretty good. Pretty good. And very soon we're gonna be around the field for the first time. The width of the header is small, so it means that the trailer is not feeling as fast as you're probably used to in forage harvesting, in silage making. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. We already have around 9,000 liters in the trailer and we're not even one pass done. It looks like I'm going to be able to make 2 passes around the field before I have to go and unload. I used to watch this from my balcony because there's a field behind my house, and the farmers used to harvest with similar kind of harvester, but they had the 3-point hitch one, so the carried one, and they had the trailer attached at the back, and yeah, that was fun. Now another farm has taken over that field, and they come with the Jaguar something forage harvester. I think it's time for a sped up video. Alright, the first trailer is all full, so I will exchange the tractors and take it to be empty out. Alright, I've left this John Deere running all the while. Well, not a problem, at least it's warmed up. And I think I will make 2 more passes with the trailer attached to the harvester, and then I can start doing with the follow me mod engaged. So as I predicted, this is going to take the whole day because it's already 10 AM. And time flies when you have a lot to do. But I want you to go with me, so I unload the first trailer, and all else, everything else until the field is finished is gonna be a few sections of sped up video, because I don't want to have you sitting here watching me go around, even though it is kind of therapeutic, unless you're getting itchy when I drive over the crop. But this is a big bunker silo. That means that I don't need to be too careful how I dump it. And yeah, this is gonna be us for this day. So finally coming towards the end of this field, I only have a triangle left to harvest. But yeah, we got 4 loads in the silage pit already, and we are filling another one, though I doubt this will be the full trailer. But yeah, I think even though this was a slow and how should I say, not meticulous, but a long process, we did get around 100,000 liters of chaff out of this field. That's an approximate calculation. If we had 4 loads of 22,000, which is the trailer capacity, that means we had, no, not 100. What am I calculating even? Yeah, I'm too tired for this. Maybe I will leave the calculations for another time. But I do want to see if this was actually financially sound decision, because I did pay, I think it was around 900 for leasing the forager, and after that we used it for 2 hours, so we paid twice the hourly use. And after that, we have also leased, I mean with that, we have also leased the field, and that was around 14,000, so we are actually approaching 16,000. No, I accidentally turned it off. Yeah. We are approaching 16,000 in cost, and I will make a calculation if it would be a better decision to simply buy the silage bales, or is this a better way to go? Yeah, so 4 times 22,000 is, I think, 88,000. Yeah, that should be it. So I was doing calculations in a so region of the actual thing that we have, so the amount. This follow me mod is a really fun thing to use when you are doing things like this. Even though it is a bit quirky and it may give you some trouble because the AI is definitely not the best, and it's more or less on rails, you know, it just follows your path the way that you designated and designed it to follow, so with all the offsets and follow closer or more behind. But yeah, it's a fun thing. Even if you're using a big forage harvester, you can put it onto a worker and follow it to tractor, which I usually find it easier. And another thing is, if you go do it this way, so you actually drive the forage harvester and you have the tractor following you. If you're playing the game alone, of course. If you have a friend or someone else that can help you with this job, it's of course much better than doing it by yourself. So the last triangle of the field, the infamous triangle. Whenever you have an uneven shaped field, you usually get the triangle to end with, which I found funny. I believe I will fit everything that we have left on this field into the trailer. So this is gonna be the last load. And I must admit I have struggled a lot with driving over the crop because I couldn't quite get the width of the implement and width of the tractor right. So yeah, I'm sorry to everyone watching that hates driving over the crop. Yeah, just a bit more. There is one corn stalk, I mean the whole corn over there, and I'm just gonna leave it because I don't find it worth going around to get that one piece. Not much more left. Yeah, maybe I should take the three-way triangle cutting. So you cut the side, skip the next one and cut the other side, and of course I drive into the crop like a maniac. Come on. So you skip the next side and you go to the other one. With this kind of operation you don't have to turn as much. And now skip this side and go straight to that one. So I think you understand what I wanted to say. I am not going to show you the compacting of the silage. I will just, to end this episode, I will show you how much silage we actually have. I mean chaff. Yeah, I know I'm turning too tightly, but I just want to get this over with. And this is this field done. Let me turn the harvester off. Let's fold it. I am gonna take it back to the store. Turn the tractor off. Let's take this. So we have 15,000 liters in the trailer. And now for the last dump. Yeah, it was a good thing that this field is so close to our farm, because otherwise I would be driving up and down and use even more time. Okay, so it is a decent pile. And now let's see how much it is in there. So we have 102,603 liters. Okay, let me just check something. If I would go and buy a bale of silage, so okay, does it say how much it is in there? 3,500 liters. So if I want to get price per liter, I need to say 1750 divided by 3500. We get 0.5 pound per liter times 102,000. What's in the 603? We could use 51,000 pounds if we would buy the same amount of silage from the store. We would have to pay 51,000, and we actually paid around 16,000 for the leasing and the machine and the worker. So I'd say that is a pretty good deal. That's 3 times the amount. Cool. It's great to know that kind of information, so I can make an informed decision next time. And with this, I would like to thank you for watching. I wish everything good for you, and see you in the next episode. Bye bye.